and welcome to my channel. So after watching Shane Dawson's Jeffree Star series, I am here and prepared to make a video. So today's video is kind of related to school, and it is how to be a morning person. Now, disclaimer, none of these tips are going to magically turn you into a morning person. Like, I wish I had the power to do that, but unfortunately I don't. But these will help you not want to be deceased in the morning, you know. Okay, before I get started, please follow my socials and my Spotify, because like I'm obsessed with it. So without further ado, let's just get into the tips. My first tip that I have for you is drink water in the morning. And you have definitely heard this from your mother, your grandmother, everyone in your family, but drink water, because when you wake up, your body's very dehydrated. You know, if you go to the bathroom really early in the morning, your body is dehydrated. So that can already mix with the tired that you're feeling, and you're going to feel really groggy, you're going to feel gross. So what I tried to do is I tried to drink one of these in the morning, and now this is what I tried to do. Realistically, I tend to get like at least half, and you should be fine because that's like a full water bottle. But just try and drink as much water as possible in the morning, because that will make you feel more awake. Like, I know it's hard and you don't really want to do anything in the morning, but trust me, it'll make you feel more awake. My next tip for you is the most crucial. You have definitely also heard this one, and you definitely do not do this, but don't hit snooze. Now, I have 17 alarms. They start at 5:40, and I have 5:41, 5:42, 5:43, 5:44, 5:45, and then I go up in 5-minute intervals. I hit snooze every single time, and then they all snooze like a minute after each other, and it's so annoying, and it makes me more tired in the morning. Just do not hit snooze. Like, I know it's so difficult, but just try your best not to. If you can just go one day of the week not hitting snooze, you will see a difference. I'm not kidding you. I promise that you will. Snooze makes your body just go back into a light sleep, and then you wake up in the middle of it and you're tired and you don't know what sleep stage you're in, and your waves are all over, and it's just, trust me, don't hit snooze. Like, I know it's much easier said than done, but just try at least once to not do it. My third tip is to keep a consistent sleep schedule. Now, before I start and like go all hypocrite on you, my sleep schedule during school, honestly, for being honest here, I tend to go to sleep at like 2 a.m. and like I said, I wake up at 5:40. That's ridiculous. Okay, this year, it's all going to change, but keep your sleep schedule consistent even on the weekends. So if you normally wake up at 5:40, or let's say 6, if you normally wake up at 6, try to wake up at 6 on the weekends, or, before you freak out, maybe 8. And like 2 days of the week is not going to be enough to throw off the 5 days that you wake up at 6. But try and keep the same sleep schedule. And I know that's hard when you're going out on Friday nights or Saturday nights and you're just always awake, but just try your best to keep it, because maybe even if you can only try and keep it consistent for like 2 weeks, and then maybe you have one night that messes up, that's fine, but just try your best to keep it consistent, okay? Like, I'm a teenager, I get the real world. I'm not going to be a doctor and be like, oh, like, keep your sleep schedule consistent, you're going to die. Like, I get it, like, it's so stressful. Some nights you're up at 2, some you go to bed at 8, like, I feel you. But just try your best to keep it consistent and do what you can. My next tip that I have for you guys seems a little bit like health guru, but hear me out. Try to stretch or do yoga or do your workout in the morning. And now, I know that some of you are like, I don't have enough time to do that. I get that. Like, my school starts really early and I wake up early, so I have time to do things, but some of you might want to sleep, and I totally get that. Just try and give yourself even an extra 10 minutes. I know you're like, why would I give myself extra 10 minutes to stretch when I can give myself extra 10 minutes of sleep? Trust me, it will make you feel like you got an extra 10 minutes of sleep. If you get out of bed, roll out the yoga mat, or have it already set out the night before, and do, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever, even 5 minutes. You're going to feel more awake because you're moving and you're not like huddled up in a blanket in your pajamas, like, because that's what I do. And then I started stretching, doing yoga in the morning, and it actually helps me a lot. I personally, unless it's a weekend, I cannot get up the courage to work out in the morning, because my workouts are kind of like sweaty and I don't have an hour to do them in the morning and then shower. But as long as I'm like doing yoga or like stretching in the morning, I do feel better. My next tip is one that I actually found online. I don't even know, I wasn't even looking for these tips, but I just like stumbled across it and it made so much sense for me. Get dressed first. Now usually when I wake up in the morning, I'm in my pajamas until the very last minute when I have to put on my leggings or my jeans. Ugh. And I hate it because I hate getting dressed, so I like to be in my pajamas. But if you get dressed first, then you're not in that safety blanket of sleep. You're not in like the clothes that your brain like associates with sleep. So getting dressed first will just kind of energize your brain a little bit. And I did like think about this and I was like, oh, like that would actually help me so much. Like I'm actually going to do that this year. So just try and get dressed first before you do your makeup or you eat your breakfast or whatever you do in the mornings. And it'll honestly help you so much. Like I take it from me because I don't do that. I wish that I did. And my last tip for you guys is just to try and find something in the morning that you look forward to. Now I know this is easier said than done. I personally look forward to my music. I drop my Spotify and these videos a lot, but I like to listen to music in the morning, and I do actually like the drive to school because I drive to school in the mornings, and I like just playing my music, and that is like the best time of day for me. So I try and look forward to that and just like give myself something to look forward to. If you can find something to look forward to in the morning, it can be the smallest thing. It can be your breakfast, it can be a new makeup product, it can be your dog, like anything. And I know this is so much easier said than done, but you just have to practice this and it'll work, and I promise. Finding something you are looking forward to is so helpful. Just do it. You will want to wake up or like at least feel a little bit more motivated, if not completely motivated, and it'll help you a lot. So that's my last tip. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was kind of a short video, but I wanted to keep it shorter because my last video was so long. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, remember to follow me on my socials and my Spotify. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helps you become a little bit more of a morning person. I know that's hard, like trust me, like I'm a night owl, so these tips like I try and incorporate into my daily routine. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This will hopefully help you for school, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!
So you say you wanna get away. We don't need a plane, I could be your escape. Take you to a place where there's no time.